Now back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, Gaston's White River Resort, Sportsman's Warehouse, and Barton Power Sports.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790. As I said, Greg Ratliff is our show producer. Everything should be posted on lroutdoors.com later this afternoon, or at least by Monday. If you want to listen back in on the show, which we hope you do, and all the previous shows are posted on there. A lot of stuff that Ron Wong has posted on our website. Guy Trebo was our webmaster, and this being the fourth Saturday means that Ron is in studio. It's the only hour and a half that we can settle him down and get him in a chair. Of course, he's the only one that's wearing a seatbelt in the studio, so that's really good. So we keep him here. Good morning, Ron.
Good morning, everybody. And yes, as soon as I get out of here,
you're heading to Norfolk.
I will be at Bull Shoals.
Yeah, you're going to Bull Shoals.
Yeah, and you know what's so great about Bull Shoals?
You get to stay at Gaston's again.
That's right.
Yeah, and I hope it works out.
The wonderful Gaston's White River Resort.
Can we say that you will be fishing with Brian Brasher tomorrow? If
yeah,
everything works
tomorrow,
right?
If everything works out all right.
Frank Sax.
Yeah, we are going to go do some trout fishing, and we're going to use artificial baits, and on down the line, you may see an article.
I think we will.
In Bass Times magazine by Brian talking about how does a bass fisherman keep their skill level, both mentally and physically, up to par during the wintertime.
Well, he's been up there before, and I hope he's up to par because he,
always.
It's different fishing up there. And then, of course, Bill Cooksy's with us from the Mid-South Hunting and Fishing News. He stirred all our interest about the May issue with ethics and things along that line.
Correct. So, it's a good time of year to talk about.
That really is. Great subject.
And it's also a good time of year to talk about bugs.
You dang right.
Boy, are they
We're
out
at the end of
already.
turkey season,
and
turkey hunters are being eaten alive if they don't have one of these products
One of these products right here. And, hey, we're really glad to have on Outdoors with Larry Ray. We've had a hookup with Allegra Lovett for a long time with Thermacell, and now she's said, well, why don't you just go ahead and talk to Adam Guess. He's our hunting marketing manager, and that's what we're going to talk. We're going to talk Thermacell. And a few folks out there, in the Mid-South, I know Alaska says the mosquito is their state bird, but we got his cousin down here, okay? There's no doubt about it. Adam Guess, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, how you doing up there in New Hampshire?
Just enjoying the weird weather that has preceded this spring so far.
Well, I mean, last year y'all had about 4,000 feet of snow, so
yeah.
You've had all those different things. Well, let's talk bugs, man. Particularly about the new products that have come out, and we talked about them off the air. I've already tried the tree hanger, which is really great. But you guys have come out with a new 12-hour mats, and you got the Scouts Camp Lantern, which is 12 hours. Get this, listeners, 12 hours versus the previous 4 hours. How are y'all able to do that?
So with the new Max Life mat, what it is, it's a little bit longer.
It's longer, okay.
It's designed to still fit in any Thermacell device. So not just the newer camp lanterns, they retrofit any Thermacell device. So by engineering them a certain way, the repellent actually wicks from the edges. So you don't even have to move the mat once it's in the device. You can just let it sit, and it'll wick that repellent and vaporize it for a full 12 continuous hours.
Oh, we like to vaporize things around here.
That's right.
Because in Thermacell itself, a lot of folks may not realize this, but Thermacell is available in more than 20 countries.
Now, wow, I didn't know
there
that.
There are mosquitoes in a lot of countries.
Yeah. Well, I can think of what countries they're not in.
There are a lot of bugs throughout the world.
That's right.
They're not in the desert and things like that line, but Adam, a little bit of your background, because I understand you used to be with Nikon, right?
Yeah, I was with Nikon for just about 9 years doing product development and marketing over there. So, I am an outdoorsman through and through.
So what about working for Thermacell and about these new products? Let's talk about the lantern itself, because that's a cool thing.
So a couple years ago, we introduced a camp lantern, and what's nice about it is that you could use it as a lantern or as a mosquito repellent or both. So the light's not really tied to the mosquito lantern, but it's a full-size lantern. So some of the feedback we got was kind of, that's great, but it's kind of heavy. If someone's trying to pack light, they still want a light. So we introduced the Scout this year, which is much smaller, but still gives you up to 220 lumens of light, and it runs off AA, so it's not D-cell batteries. So you shrunk the weight tremendously. You're still getting up to a 40-hour run time on the light off of AA's, and it still has your 4 light settings from low, medium, high, even an SOS strobe.
Wow, you said the SOS strobe, and it also, sprays and all those stuff you put on them, lotions, and the people, Bill?
You have to be so careful with all this stuff. Some of it can't go on your skin. Some of it, can only be applied on clothes. Almost all of it will screw up the finish on certain guns and on your game calls and that sort of thing. And that's the great thing about the Thermacell.
Yeah, because it's
it's
not
just
touching
there.
you. It's there. It's your
just
partner.
there. And it works.
Yeah.
And the nice part is, to your point, it doesn't eat your equipment like a normal spray would, and it's also no odor. So you're not going to spook game if you're out there. It's not that. Hey, listen, everybody knows, unfortunately, what sprays taste like just from overspray. You don't get any of that.
No.
It's good on equipment. It's hard on bugs, and it's that passive protector in the background.
And
one of the things you guys have also done, you've got the normal lantern that I think a lot of people have seen that's in the green, but you also have the Cambridge lantern, which is stylish, that people like to hang out in their patios and everything else now also, right?
Yeah, we're not just an outdoors company. Obviously, I like to be on the outdoors side, but we do make from torches for the backyard, those decorative lanterns.
Right.
So not just for hunting, fishing, camping, but if you want some patio decor and extend your Thermacell protection zone out to there, we make products designed specifically for that.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. What's the number one mosquito state in the United States?
You're looking probably Florida, Louisiana.
Yeah, we're water, low country.
There's a lot
Standing
of
water is,
and we have a real danger every year. The Sitka is a new danger for the world. That we have the mosquito, the cursed Sitka, is in the news now, and you guys are always coming out with something new. I don't know. You're probably already working on 2017 now, aren't you, Adam?
Yeah, we're real aggressive with trying to constantly improve our technology and really see what consumers need. You talked about the tree hanger, one of those simple things that nobody thinks of until you're in a tree stand or trying to hang it somewhere. Where do you put it?
Mm-hmm.
So we're constantly looking forward into the future and how we can improve our line and just even make our products easier to use. And like you said, headlines every year, there's a new mosquito-borne illness out there. So it used to be, growing up, you were just worried about getting bit by mosquitoes, and it was more annoying. Now it's actually dangerous.
It's actually dangerous. And again, we're talking to Adam Guest. He is Thermacell's hunting marketing manager, based out of Bedford, Massachusetts, which you really don't think of mosquitoes in Bedford, Massachusetts. But
well, you hadn't spent a July evening there.
No, I haven't. I haven't even spent an August evening there. So Bedford is close to.
It's right outside Boston.
That's what I thought. Yeah. So your mosquito problem. Are you a field tester? These always say tested in the field. Is there an opening up there for that position? I've got a couple of applicants I'd like to send your way. No, but you do guys test this stuff, right?
Absolutely. I've luckily, before my time at Thermacell, I was using the product in the field before I even worked for them. So,
oh, really?
It's something that I've come to rely on, from a shooting perspective, from just sitting out there perspective.
Well,
it's amazing how mosquitoes can ruin your day.
Well,
yes, they can.
And for folks that haven't tried them yet, Thermacell's been around a long time now.
Yes, a long time.
There are a lot of products, and most maybe work, maybe don't. Thermacell just works.
It works.
If you are outside, it works. My wife is devoted to them. We have 3 of them at our cabin, and she always has 1 or 2 outside. Now, I'm not even going to show her the website, or I'll be buying new lanterns for everything.
I think you should.
Well, there goes your Mother's Day
these things
gift.
work.
There goes your
not
Mother's
just
Your
hunting,
allowance
they
is
work.
gone.
Yeah,
for the week.
So all you folks out there, we're talking to Adam Guest. If you haven't purchased that Mother's Day item yet, go get you.
I'm serious.
I'm serious too. Now, Adam's probably just listening. What are those Southern guys talking about down there? You know. But Thermacell is
Hey, I was born in Louisiana. I'm about as southern as you get.
really.
That's down there.
What part of Louisiana were you born in, Adam?
Right in New Orleans.
Okay.
right.
Well, there's a few bugs down there. And,
One or two, I hear.
Yeah, one or two. Hey, Adam, thank you for being with us this morning, and continued success. And I know Thermacell, as I said, Allegra Lowett has been a part of this, sending us prizes and stuff like that over years. So have a good one, and we'll talk to you again, okay?
All right. Thanks a lot, guys.
Get that furnace fixed, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Bye-bye. All right, Adam Guest from Thermacell. I had to get Thermacell on there because, like Bill said, just an amazing company.
All three of us use those products
yeah.
all the time, and I have to tell you, there's nothing better on the market, and it's so easy to use.
Yeah, whether you're camping now, there's a lot of folks I know are camping.
And just around the house,
around the house.
all of the folks here, you have a cookout.
We can go sit
and
on our
everything
back
else.
porch while I'm grilling, that sort of thing.
That's right.
Light up the Thermacell, and it clears our back porch.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt about it. All right, don't forget now, Sunday night, Sportsman's Warehouse in South Haven
And by the way,
is having their
the one and
friends
only.
and family night.
Yep.
The one
and
and
by
only.
the way, the one and only Larry Ray will probably be there.
I will be there. So that's Sunday night, 6:30 to 8:30. You must present your invitation to get through the door. So you must keep the coupon until you check out. Limit 2 people per coupon. I'm going to be passing these out at a lot of folks. I got a bunch. I'm going to leave them, some of them up here on
Leave
the
some
counter,
here
at the counter at Intercom Radio.
Right.
For you folks
Good
who
idea.
want to come to 1830 Mariah Boulevard and check it out. There'll be some of them up at the head counter there. All right, let's take a break. Come right back. 30 minutes to go on Outdoors. Well, we have just breezed through this.
30 minutes. All right.
Yeah, 30 minutes. Yeah. Then you can go to Norfolk, Bull Joe.
That's a turkey hunt.
Yeah, he'll be there.
Gaston's White River Resort.
He'll be there in 2 hours.
And I get to
Okay.
eat some fine
There he
food.
goes. I knew he would say it. We've almost made it through it. There'll be more pictures from Ron Wong about all of his meals. We'll be right back on ESPN 790.
You can find